F1 fanatics. Before we dive into this absolute bomb that could blow up the 2026 season, I need to know one thing. Who's better, Verstappen or Norris? Drop your answer in the comments right now, because what's coming next is about to shake the entire world of Formula One. Mercedes has just been caught red-handed. The FIA is rushing to change the rules in the middle of the game. Toto Wolff is threatening to take this to court. Red Bull has completely switched sides, Ferrari is furious, and we're talking about an advantage worth 0.3 of a second per lap. This is absolutely insane. It all started back in December, when the race published a report revealing that Mercedes and Red Bull had found a brilliant loophole in the 2026 engine regulation. The new rules reduce the compression ratio from 18:1 to 16:1, but only when the engine is cold. And this is where Mercedes' genius comes in. According to Motorsport Italy, the team developed a system that automatically increases the compression ratio once the engine reaches racing temperature. The result? Up to 15 extra horsepower, which translates to about 0.3 per lap. In Formula One, that's the difference between fighting for podiums or dominating an entire championship. Red Bull discovered this trick first and tried to copy it for the engine they're developing with Ford. Even after hiring hundreds of engineers, they simply couldn't make it work in time. And then came the plot twist. Red Bull completely flipped the script and teamed up with Ferrari, Honda, and Audi to pressure the FIA and demand immediate changes. An unexpected alliance that left the entire paddock in shock. If you're enjoying this insane Formula One drama, hit that like button, because this is only just getting started. The teams sent a joint letter to the FIA claiming Mercedes would have an unfair advantage right from the start of 2026. The governing body then called emergency meetings and made a crucial decision to change how the compression ratio is tested. Now, instead of measuring the engine cold, the tests will be done with the engine hot, exactly in real racing conditions. According to Automotor Unsport, Mercedes' technical solution involves a second combustion chamber that deactivates once the engine heats up, allowing the compression ratio to exceed the limits. The most controversial part? The FIA officially approved this design months ago. Mercedes has signed documents confirming the system is completely legal. But if the FIA decides to rewrite the regulations entirely, this situation could turn into full-blown legal warfare. According to Motorsport Italy, Mercedes-Benz CEO Ola Källenius is already prepared to hire lawyers and take the case to court. And Toto Wolff did not hold back. During the season launch event, he fired off, "Some teams should stop focusing on others. The regulations are clear, the procedures are clear. Get a grip." In other words, sit down and deal with it. Meanwhile, Red Bull is going through a massive internal earthquake. After Christian Horner's departure, 4 more top executives have left the team in recent days. Directors of HR, marketing, partnerships, and communications are all gone, throwing Milton Keynes into total chaos. Laurent Mekies now leads the F1 team, trying to keep Verstappen competitive amid one of the biggest internal crises in Red Bull history. With all this backstage turbulence and the engine controversy, the big question remains: is Red Bull really ready for 2026? So here's the situation. Mercedes with an FIA-approved engine trick. Red Bull switching sides after failing to copy it. Ferrari, Honda, and Audi outraged, and a real threat of legal battles that could delay the entire season. The 2026 season hasn't even started, and we're already facing one of the biggest controversies in modern Formula One history. Now, I want to hear from you. Should Mercedes be allowed to keep this advantage since the FIA approved it? Or should the rules be changed to keep things fair? Drop your opinion in the comments, because this debate is about to explode. Subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, because this story is far from over. The Australian Grand Prix is just weeks away, and nobody knows what's going to happen. This season is shaping up to be historic. See you in the next video.